you
Oh,
know.
I see. Well, yeah, by the way, yeah, you sound like, you're really working hard. Like you're trained. Yeah, like can I ask like, yeah, how many hours like do you train a day for jiu-jitsu? Like,
Usually about 3 hours a day.
wow, yeah.
But it just depends. I mean, sometimes it's two, sometimes it's an hour and a half. But I try to get in 3 hours because
Yeah.
it's just fun. It's so much fun for me. So
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like work. And when I don't do it, I really crave it. I miss it. I have to do it. So
Oh, like yeah, you sound like you really love jiu-jitsu. Yeah, like yeah, I also thought like jiu-jitsu is really interesting because there are a lot of skills to learn, which means
yeah.
it's really fun and interesting. Wait, by the way, like can I ask like do you have a battle every day with
Yeah,
someone?
that's what's really unique about jujitsu compared to like taekwondo or Muay Thai or even boxing is like you fight every day. You don't
Oh,
um you don't just like play, like you fight. So
oh,
it's
yeah.
I mean you're not getting hit. It's we call it grappling or rolling
Oh yeah.
and so it's not you don't get injured as easily with
Oh yeah.
jujitsu because
Oh, I see.
you're not getting punched, you know?
Oh,
It's
not
just
like a punch, just like grabbing and yeah,
yeah,
rolling.
exactly. Grips
Oh yeah.
and weight and leverage. However, you're still in the mindset of like someone wanting to kill you, like someone
Oh
wanting to hurt you. And it really
yeah.
changes for me it really changed my confidence and my like who I was in a lot of ways. So being in that space every day is really great.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
yeah.
good. And can I also ask like, yeah, are you nervous before the battle?
No, because it's very simple. You win and they tap, so they'll tap you, right? They tap out.
Oh yeah.
Or you lose and you tap and then you go again. Like it's
Oh, I
like,
see.
all right, and the other thing about jujitsu is someone's always better than you. Um
Yeah.
if you're a white belt and you're beating other white belts,
Yeah.
guess what? There's a blue belt that's gonna kick your. There's a and if you're a blue belt who's really good, there's a purple belt that's gonna kick your butt. If you're a purple belt, etc., so on and so forth.
Oh my God, I see. So there are always, a lot of people, yeah, who is better than you. Oh my God.
Yeah, yeah. So it
Yeah, so
really
yeah,
humbles.
oh yeah, you need to be really humble. Yeah,
Yeah,
then yeah, you can increase your skill more. Yeah, if you be
right.
humble, like if you be humble, which means like yeah, he's better than me. So yeah, I'm going to practice a lot. But if you're like, yeah, I'm
I'm
the
the
best,
best.
then you don't have to practice if you're best. So
Right.
yeah, like yeah, being humble is important. Well, I see. Yeah, jiu-jitsu is really interesting. Yeah, like yeah, maybe I'll try jiu-jitsu one day. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. It's worth a try. It's really fun.
Yeah.
Well, that's a really like wise thing to say that being humble is the way you can learn.
Yeah.
How have you experienced that? What's an example of when you've experienced that?
When I be humble.
Yeah, and learned. Yeah.
Uh, actually, I don't think I've been humble. Yeah, like, I
You
need to
just
be
know it in
humble.
theory? Okay.
Yeah, like I just, yeah, my dad said, yeah, David, you need to be humble. Yeah, because,
Uh,
I'm not that humble. Yeah, that's why, yeah,
uh-huh.
he said, yeah, and yeah, he teach me, like, if you become humble, then, you, you'll increase more. Yes. But yeah, I think I need to be humble. Yeah, I don't have any experience being a humble.
Mhm.
Yeah, what about you? Can you tell me about?
Well, I'm often so that word's interesting because you can say I'm like they are humble,
Yeah, they
or
are
we can
humble.
say like they were humbled. So to be humbled is to like be knocked down, to be like reduced, lessened.
Yeah.
So for me, I am often humbled. I try to be humbled as much as I can. So like of course, that's one of the reasons I love martial art. I love jujitsu because
Yeah.
you fight everyone. You fight black belts, you fight white belts. You fight someone
Yeah.
who's done it for 20 years and someone who's done it for 1 month. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
like you can you really know where you are. Um,
Yeah.
and then you become confident. So for me, I am always humbled by jujitsu because if I felt like I fought really well, then
Yeah.
the next round I fight someone better and I'm like, I forgot everything I know. Like, how did he do that to me? Wow. Um,
Oh, I see.
so yeah, this is the beauty of it. And um, you have to learn more. Obviously, there's always more to learn. So yeah, that's a big one. Traveling, you feel humble
Yeah.
when you. I feel humble traveling because I don't have much stuff with me or things to hide behind. Things can just get taken away, and it's like okay, like so. Anyway,
Oh,
traveling
I
and
see.
jujitsu.
Oh yeah. What did you say? Say it again.
Traveling and jujitsu are
Oh,
the
traveling and
areas for me.
jujitsu. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh yeah, I see. Oh, yeah, by the way, yeah, you said you also like traveling, right?
Yeah, yeah, I love to travel.
Yeah, like,
Yeah.
can you tell me? Yeah, have you ever? Yeah, like how many countries like have you traveled?
Let's see. I think eight, seven or
Eight?
eight,
Oh,
eight,
7 or 8. Wow, you travel a
eight.
lot. And what are they?
Let's see. Mexico,
Yeah.
Italy, France, Spain, Portugal, Croatia, and Slovakia.
Also, wow, like you have traveled to a lot. Also, like
Yeah,
Europe, also, yeah, South America. Well,
yeah.
yeah, like
I've
you're
been
so
lucky.
lucky.
I'm lucky. Yeah,
Yeah, you're a
yeah,
lucky guy. I've only traveled to one place. Only yeah, I've only traveled to Guam, but you have traveled to eight country. And yeah,
yeah.
like what was your favorite one?
Good question. I really liked. I liked them all for different reasons.
Yeah.
I like, but probably between Mexico and, but also Portugal is amazing. Like for me,
Yeah.
I kind of I can find something I love everywhere I go. Um,
Oh, I
everywhere I go,
see.
I find something I love. So yeah, it doesn't matter.
Oh, it's hard to choose your favorite because all of them were nice.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
yet, like, do you have a some fun thing that you remember, like what you do at the countries that
Yeah,
you have traveled?
yeah, for sure. Well, in Mexico, it was like swimming in. They have these pools. They're called cenotes that
Oh yeah.
are like deep in the ground, and they're
Oh
very. The water is like really pure because it's come through all the rock, so it's
yeah.
really pure and so nice. So I loved that about Mexico and Italy, like the food and the wine.
Oh yeah.
Um, Portugal, wandering around through the streets. Um, and I mean, there are many more.
Oh, many more. Like it's hard to tell because there are too many.
Exactly. Yeah, there's so many. Yeah.
Oh yeah, but yeah, sounds like you had a lot of fun, and yeah, you also see lots of beautiful things. Yeah, sounds like.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been lucky. Yeah, and you, David, where do you want to travel in the future?
Yeah, like yeah, after the virus, I really want to travel. Like I want to travel to Guam again, and I also
Yeah,
want to travel to United States because yeah, I've never been to United States, and yeah, I really want to visit because
nice.
United States use English.
Yeah.
Also, yeah, like England also use
Hmm.
English. Yeah, that's why I want to
Hmm.
visit England. Ireland.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Yes.
and yeah, I want to visit Europe, like Italia, Greece.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and yeah, I also want to visit Brazil because yeah, my uncle works in Brazil, and yeah,
Yeah.
he said yeah, Brazil is quite nice. Yeah, and I want to visit
Yeah.
Brazil.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about
That's
you?
a
Like,
good
yeah,
list.
after the virus, if you can travel, yeah, where would you like to go?
Well, I would like to go to South America,
So, yeah, South
to
America.
Argentina and Chile. I'd really like to go to those countries.
Yeah,
Um, I love, like I said, I love the mountains and nature. So
yeah,
being able to hike in South America would be amazing. or ski
Oh
in
yeah.
South America would be really cool.
Oh, I
Um,
see. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
You said yeah, you like hiking and mountains. Oh,
yeah,
yeah, I got it.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
and
also,
also yeah, like yeah. Speaking of mountains, yeah, like I heard that like there is a really huge forest called Amazon in Brazil, right?
yeah, the Amazon. Yeah,
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 yeah. Speaking of Amazon, yeah, it makes me want to go to Brazil more. Like, yeah, like I
yeah,
really want to visit Amazon as well when I go
yeah.
to
Me
Brazil.
too. Yeah, it'd be really cool. It's such a yeah, it's a huge forest, and like it's starting to go away. The Amazon
I
is
know,
starting to
yeah,
disappear. So yeah, it's one of those things to see now before it's too late.
I know. Yeah, people is yeah, like destroying the forest. Yeah, destroying all the
Yeah,
trees and plants. Yeah, so yeah,
yeah.
I have to go to quick and then just look at it before it's too late. Yeah,
Hmm,
before
hmm.
they big Amazon. Amazon is big, but it's destroying quite fast. Like people
Right.
destroying.
Yeah,
As I heard, like a 100 plus tree every day, 1,000 plus tree. Yeah, I
something
don't know.
like
Yeah,
that.
anyway, yeah, they're destroying a
So,
lot.
yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
I'm
you're the
really.
one.
I'd
Yeah.
also love to go to Asian countries,
Oh, Asian
Korea,
country.
Japan. Korea and Japan are like really high on my list right now.
Oh, Korea and Japan. Like, yeah. Well, like, why would you like? Yeah, why would do you want to go to Korea and Japan? Like, do you have some special reason?
Yeah. Oh, just I mean, I'm curious. Korea. The people that I've met on Cambly are like so lovely, and I think it would be a really good like introduction to Asian culture because it's very different from my culture. Um, and so, yeah, I think Korea would be amazing for that. Japan, the natural beauty,
Yeah.
and to get to train in Japan would be amazing too.
Oh, yeah.
Um, so yeah, there are many reasons, but it just seems so different culturally from
Oh,
my
I see.
country.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You also, yeah, like you also, yeah, yeah. You want to visit Asia for, also for like culture. Like you also want to learn
Definitely.
Asian culture.
Hmm,
Yeah, actually,
hmm.
yeah, I also want to learn, Europe culture,
Yeah.
American culture. Yeah, like,
Hmm.
yeah, I also want, yeah, that's why, I want to visit that kind of country. Yeah, that is one of my reason too. Like,
Yeah.
culture.
Hmm.
Yeah, and
How do
yeah,
you imagine American culture to be different from your culture? Like, what are
uh,
you curious about?
like, well, wait a minute. uh, I don't know, like, how they eat breakfast, like different compared to Asia. Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
know. For example,
The
yeah, we
food
use
is
spoon
different.
and chopstick, but they use knife and you know chopstick. Yeah, like this. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not that very good at culture. Yeah, that's why like I want to visit and learn. Yeah, like can
Yeah.
you tell if you know? Yeah, like yeah, you're American. Can you tell me a little bit about American culture?
Well, sure. We're definitely about like ourselves. Like we don't think about other people as much. We think more about who we are and what we want to be, and we don't worry about like what we're supposed to be, which can be good and bad. Like there's a lot of people that are just idiots in the US and
Yeah.
smart, and it's like you're not that smart. But then you also have people that are like really amazing musicians and movie makers, and so the word is individualism, um,
Yeah.
meaning like of the
Only
individual.
caring about themselves. Oh, I see. I
So
got it. Yeah.
yeah, and of course, yeah, the food is different. The food, but what's cool is there's food from all over the world there.
Oh, like
Um,
American food is from all over the world. Not all the American food.
Yeah, like you can have Indian food, you can have Korean food, you can have Japanese food and Mexican food, like all in one city because of all the
Wow.
immigrants, which I love. Like I love that about the America.
Yeah.
It's a really nice thing. So
Wow.
that's
That
great.
is interesting. Yeah. Like hearing from you, makes me want to go to, United States more because yeah, like if I go to United States, yeah, you said I can try every country's food, right?
Yeah, totally. You can try stuff from anywhere in the world. If you go to a big city, there
Yeah.
are people that live there from all over, and it's always really good food too, so it's great.
Well, yeah, like yeah, I like to, I like to eat good food and I like to try, new food, like other country food. And yeah, I
Oh,
think
nice.
United States, like America will
Great.
America will be perfect for me because, like
Definitely.
I can try all kinds of food and, other
Yeah,
countries' food. Yeah, which means I don't have to
exactly.
visit other country. Yeah, I like
Exactly.
traveling, but yeah, yeah. Well,
Nice.
anyway, yeah, like United
Yeah.
States sounds really interesting.
We Yeah, it's great. So we have to wrap up here. We only have 30
Oh,
seconds. Um,
yeah, yeah, like we only have, 10 seconds now. Oh my God. Yeah, I didn't time flies. Like I didn't know that, it goes
yeah.
so fast. Well, anyway, yeah, it was a really nice talking with you.
Likewise, I hope to see you again. I enjoyed our conversation and great job. You're doing really well.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I guess you're such a good teacher too. Yeah. Thank you so yeah,
Thank
have a
you.
great day.
You too.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.